I welcome you to this session. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about IP address. So, our very first question arises, what is IP address? As the name indicates, IP address means Internet Protocol address. It is a address of device. A unique number is provided to each and every device. The number is in the form of integer and separated by dots. For example, as shown on the figure. There are two different types of addresses in internet. One is IP, another is MAC. IP is also known as logical address. MAC is also known as physical address. IP address further, IP address is divided into two different types or versions. The first version is Internet Protocol version 4 and another is Internet Protocol version 6. Internet Protocol version 4, the length of the IPv4 is 32 bits. There are total 4 octet and the range of Internet Protocol version 4 is between 0 to 255. Total 4 billion unique IP addresses can be generated through IPv4. For example, as shown on the figure, IPv6 is the another Internet Protocol version 6. The length of that is 128 bits and there are total 8 octets. The range of IPv6 is between 0 to 65535 or 4F, and the total 340 trillion IP addresses can be generated through Internet Protocol version 6, for example as shown on the figure. So the reason is that why we are choosing the IPv6 over IPv4 is that the conversion of IP address from the IPv4 to IPv6, because only the 4 billion unique IP addresses can be generated through IPv4, and the population of the world is around 7 billion. So devices must be more than 7 billion, so that it is not sufficient for each and every device to get an IP address. So that we choose the IPv6 Internet Protocol version 6 over Internet Protocol version 4, because IPv6 can generate 340 trillion IP addresses, so which is maybe sufficient for each and every devices in this world. Now the IP types of IP addresses. There are two different types of IP addresses. One is private and another is public. Private IP addresses is, as the name indicates, private means personal. This IP addresses is used to connect personal devices like mobile phones and speakers, etc. And the public IP addresses, this IP address is used in public. For example, a website can run only on the public IP address, and so that everyone can easily access that website. Now thanks for watching this video. If you want to stay connected with recent technologies, then keep watching.